Hey, what's up? It's Matt with Online Minds. How's everyone doing? I hope you're all having a great day. Hey, today I just want to talk about the struggles we all go through. I want to talk about how we all struggle, how we all go through things, and we might not see it, but we need to understand that we all go through it. Before we get started, hit that subscribe button down below. Much appreciated. Helps me build this channel, build this content, reach more people, and it needs to be heard. People need to talk about this. They're not talking about it as much. Um, about how we all go through things in life as we grow older. You know, when we're younger, we think life is just gonna, like when we're like teenagers, like we can't wait till we're 18. Life is gonna be great. You know, things are gonna be awesome. And then you get older and you realize the responsibilities. You realize the things you go through, the struggles, people fall into addiction. People fall into all sorts of different addiction habits. Um, People go through mental illness, which is mainly caused by not being able to control your emotions and your thoughts. So being on a level that's like on a spectrum from here to here. When you have positive thoughts and negative thoughts, you want to have more positive thoughts every day than negative thoughts. And if you're living on negative thoughts all the time, you have to find a way to change that. Even if it's because you have like 30,000 self-talks a day in your mind where you talk to yourself. Now, what if you could reduce that to 20, to 10? I got a video on it. It's called How to Steal Your Mind. Check it out. It's on my channel. But it's a tool that we can use to get through struggling, to get through hard times. When we are meditating, we are releasing and going through the struggles that we're going through. We might look at someone else and say, "You just don't understand what I'm going through. You don't get what I'm going through." And the thing is most people do, because most people go through a lot of the same struggles as you. People just uh, put a face on. It's called it's you know it's just a different face. People will put a face on. The happiest people in the world that you might think are the happiest are the sometimes the most depressed. And you might think, oh, their life is great, they're happy, as you're struggling and going through all these things. Once you get older, you got to start paying bills. You have to, especially when you have a kid and things like that, you have responsibilities. And when you struggle through these and you don't make the right decisions on how to regulate your finances, how to regulate your emotions, how to learn to control your emotions, and how to learn to advance in life through communication, through talking with a little man bear decided to jump in. Sorry, hold on one second. But when you are struggling, you got to understand other people are struggling too. You can reach out to people, you can talk to people. Understand that you're not alone. You're not alone. You're never alone in this world. That's one thing, is you're never alone. People go through life, and life is not easy for anyone. Every single person is going to go through something that's going to test them, something that's going to make them question and wonder and think more about what's going on in this world, or why do I feel this way, or what can I do about changing how I feel about this way, or if you're in addiction, how can I get out. There's steps you can take, but you have to be willing to take them steps. And if you're not willing to take the steps and to learn and to progress and to keep advancing in what you are trying to do in your life, you're not going to make it. You have to be strong. You have to be strong-willed, strong-minded. You have to have a good soul. Like you have to believe in yourself. You have to love yourself. That is the most important thing. And a lot of people are finding it hard to do that nowadays because they're struggling because of external things. And it's not, most of the time it's not internal, it's external. And once you find and you can figure out what's external that's bothering you, you can figure out how to change it. And you can figure out how to, maybe change this, change that, and try to make things better. If it's internal, try to figure out what it is, because we all deal with different things, and a lot of us deal with the same struggles, and we just don't talk about it because it's how we were kind of just raised to, not talk about the struggles. But the thing is we need to express and understand that other people are going through the same things that we are. Other people are experiencing life, and it might not be the same struggles, but it's struggles, and everyone goes through it. Especially in these days and times, we have to understand that we're going to struggle more than ever. You need to have a sound mind, body, and soul. You have to be strong. You have to have faith in something. You have to believe in something. You have to take the steps to do what you want and get better, because if you want to get better, you can. It's up to you. It's only up to you. If you decide to love yourself and invest time into understanding and learning about the mind and about how the world works and everything like that, you can kind of come to a conclusion, and you can be more steady with your life. And you have to learn to control your anxiety. You have to learn how to control all these different things, especially if you want to be like a speaker or anything like that, or in front of people, or learn how to communicate, because a lot of people have lost the ability to communicate because of technology. We now just text, and it's all texting. It's not communication. We're losing that ability. We need to keep it. The main message I want to say today is we all struggle. We all go through things in life that are going to make it hard for us. But we need to find solutions. We need to find people that are going to put us in the right direction and tell us what we need to hear, whether we want to hear it or not. Those are the people you need in your life. You don't need yes people. You need people that are going to give you the blunt truth, honest truth, no matter what. And that's love. That's complete love. That's unconditional love. And we need to find people like that in our lives. And if you don't have anyone, look into the mind, go onto YouTube and just go through. You can find a lot about the mind, why it's working that way, why the patterns are going that way, why all these things happen the way they do. And this is what life is about the journey, about understanding, about learning, and about finding who you are and being comfortable and happy with who you are inside. You have to love yourself, and once you do that, life changes dramatically. It's not a fast process, but it works if you work it. I love you all. Talk to you later. And once again, hit that subscribe button below. Much appreciated. Helps me build this channel, grow this content, and get it to more people. Love you all.